This is my social responsibility project called Unconditional. It is about strengthening women in the sex industry by telling them that they are loved, valued, and purposed. My story in a few words: I'm from the foster care system with no real family. I grew up with limited resources. I was homeless at the age of 18, and I was sucked into the strip club industry as a way of not being homeless. I was sleeping in the back seat of an abandoned car for 3 months when I got out of foster care, and I knew I had to get a job if I wanted to take care of myself. There are more women employed by the sex industry than any other time in history. 89% of women in the sex industry said that they wanted to escape but had no other means for survival. Statistics are from IamAtreasure.com. The club. People ask us all the time, hey, what are you guys doing here? And why do you do what you do for these girls? And people say, hey, if they really wanted to leave, they would leave. I had a criminal record at the time, and at the time could not pass a drug screen for a real job. The industry was a way of trying to get out, but they lure you in and make it really hard not to leave when you think you can. The point is to let a girl know that where you are is not who you are, and to come alongside someone and love them where they are at with no strings attached is priceless. Every patron comes in the club wants something from the entertainers, and we go in with a gift wanting absolutely nothing in return. We give out 191 gift bags a month. Those are some of our gift bags, and those are some of the keychains. We put lip gloss and perfume samples and just encouraging pamphlets in there. We visit 7 strip clubs in Indy on a monthly basis. Each month we change what items we put in the bags. Sometimes we take baked goods, spockets, flowers, just to name a few. We even do brownies for bouncers, so we always make sure that the guys at the front door always get a little goodie bag of some sort as well. They actually look kind of forward to that. We go in there and we go in on a regular basis, and we're consistent, and we show up every time no matter what, and we become their friends. We invite them out for coffee or for lunch. We've had baby showers for some girls expecting. We've even had bridal showers for others. We celebrate their birthdays. We remember their kids' names. We ask how they're doing. At times, we'll provide resources for housing or shelters if they are trying to escape a crazy relationship or even want counseling. We invite them to church. We pray with them in the club. There are some clubs we even feed them, take food in. We become like a surrogate mentor. If you want to know more, you can also go to unconditionalministries.com. That's our church, and that's some of our people at our church when we go hang out, and some of us having coffee. Giving back and speaking out is huge. I am speaking at a church in Indianapolis in 2015 about the sex industry. I do this because I was once in the industry. I was sucked in at 18 right out of foster care and stuck in that life for many years. One lady showed me unconditional love and became my mentor. For the last 6 years, her friendship has changed my life. I now work with Unconditional Ministries here in Indianapolis, and I also speak on the subject of human trafficking all over the city, also with organizations such as Ascent 121. I work with just a bunch of different places, even Mission 2819 as a guest speaker. I write and do spoken word poetry on the subject, and have had the opportunity to perform that personal poetry from past experiences as a light out of darkness to many. This is my unconditional team. We went for some training in Louisville last month on the damages of psychological trauma. And I am grateful. I'm grateful for performing spoken word poetry about the sex industry. This is a picture at the Farmers Coliseum in 2015. And coming up soon, I will be going back to Ascent 21 to be able to sit down and do some spoken word poetry and just talk to the girls Innocent 121 about the lifestyle and the damages that it really does. And that is my um, social responsibility project called Unconditional. Thank you.